So basically, the first thing I want to talk about in the social buzz today is Black Widow.
Yep.
Firstly, has anyone watched it?
Yeah, we went cinema.
Oh yeah, I went cinema as well, man.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I actually did.
Did you actually watch it?
I actually watched it. It was in.
Well, me and Saif are big Marvel fans.
but I missed
right?
the first 10 minutes of it though.
Well, that's great for you, Anna. How can you miss 10 minutes of a movie?
You know what?
There's literally
I tried
20 minutes at the start.
I tried
so that
timing
you-
it. I was like, yo, the credit's gonna be like what, 30 minutes, half, whatever.
It's about 20 minutes. Or
Don't I
something.
always get it on time?
He always gets it perfectly on time.
I flopped it,
We
bro.
always grab a kebab or something beforehand, and then boom.
I just came in
We're
and
ready.
something was just flying around. Like there was a car and we were chasing it. So a woman just dropped.
That
from the
is late.
Is that lit?
That is late.
With the helicopter part.
He's on about Taskmaster, bro.
Yeah.
You know when she comes,
yeah.
to the to that area, yeah,
Wait,
where she's in the
is
camper
there a
van.
spoiler?
Yeah, spoiler
Bro,
alerts.
bro, that was like... You were late, man.
He was late. Firstly, what do you think about the movie?
It was good. It was definitely good.
Yeah, it was okay.
It was
I mean,
okay. It was
I don't
okay.
think compared to the
Yeah,
other
no,
ones-
it wasn't on the level of like
It's one of
Iron
those
Man and
ones
everything
where
else.
it's got less action in it and more real life combat in it, innit,
Yeah.
right? So if you enjoy that better, I would say it was better than Captain Marvel though.
100%.
Yeah, that film was trash.
Trash.
You haven't watched it, have you?
No, which one? Like all the Captain Marvels.
No,
No.
Captain Marvel.
Which one? Oh, that's the woman, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I haven't watched that one.
Yeah.
I haven't
Well,
watched that one.
watch it. Still, it's a good movie. It's alright movie, but yeah, it's better than that one. So now talking about Black Widow. Obviously, Black Widow now is a movie that should have been out about a year and a half ago, right? And because of the pandemic, they kept on delaying it. And only, I think it was last month or so, right? July 7th or something like that.
Yeah.
They actually released it in box office.
Yep.
So when they released it in box office, I think the numbers did pretty well in the first week or so.
Yeah.
But obviously, straight after that, it started going down.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Scarlett Johansson and her team are actually trying to sue Disney Plus, the owners of Marvel, for, I don't know how much exactly they're trying to get, but they're trying to say that them offering it on their streaming platform for people to buy as like a family for £20 or so caused her sales of her box office her potentially £100 million. Because as you know, in Hollywood, a lot of these actors, they get an extra income, like kind of like pay-per-view percentage, depending on what it does in the box office. They get a percentage of that.
Yeah.
So they might only get an initial 20 or something million at the start.
Yeah.
But depending on how well it performs in the box office,
They
they get an extra percentage of
Yeah.
that. So now she's coming back to sue Disney, saying that then by putting it on the Disney Plus platform and not offering her the same sort of percentage as they are giving her in the box office, they have essentially stolen close to 100 million from her. She's saying potentially she could have got extra.
Okay.
Now, what do you guys think about that?
I think it's got a lot to play with, man, because quarantine happened. A lot of people were staying at home. Probably people got used to watching it on Disney Plus or, do you know what I'm saying, watching things on streams rather than going. And how close was it when cinemas opened up? Was it like a couple of weeks ago?
It was about a month ago.
Yeah, about a month ago, yeah.
So I think people weren't even slowly adjusting to it anyway, because how many years have we been stuck at home, not be able to go cinema anywhere? So at the same time, I do think she might have lost some money, but at the same time, they did say in the article that they've kind of...
You've got to see it from the business perspective as
she
well.
actually made more money.
No, because they didn't offer her the same percentage as she would have got at the box office.
Yeah.
So she's lost money either way.
Did she still receive a percentage for...
Of course,
Okay.
you have to, but
Okay.
it's not to the level that she
wanted.
should have.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she has lost a lot of money, and then she's trying to, claim legal action against this. I think Disney are saying, "Screw you, you ain't getting shit," basically. But yeah, what do you think in terms of cinema? Do you think that's a dead platform now, and it's only?
Nah, cinema. I'm in love with the cinema. You know, that's my safe zone. I love to go there. So
different experience.
it's just a different experience that you don't get at home. You just don't get at home. It's you can watch a movie at home with your family and whatnot, but when you go to the cinema, you go pay to go have that experience. It's not just a movie you're watching. You're comfortable there. You get to have your popcorn. It's just a whole different experience.
Sound.
You
The
kinda
sound,
zone out into
it's
your own
the
little-
large screen. I mean, you could even have a large screen at home. It's just not the
You
same
can't
experience.
ever have that
Yeah.
type of size. though,
Exactly,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? That is next level size and everything.
Yeah.
And if you got Odeon, it's even better, isn't it? So, yeah, I mean, you don't think
I get
it's
what
gonna
you said.
die out?
I get what you said, but at the same time, I do think nowadays people are moving more into the streaming side anyway. I can't lie to you. With me personally, I get 2 days. I think cinema's a
Me
waste of money.
personally, I like to watch the movie in the cinema. And
I'll
then
fall asleep.
when it's streamable, you fall asleep in the cinema.
Yeah, I feel asleep in the cinema.
Yeah.
So I think, what's the point of me
That's
paying money?
mad.
I can be paying for my subscription, fall asleep in my bed, and that's it.
Nah, it's just personally, it's just a different experience. for
Firstly,
me.
don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
That is a premium movie, so that wouldn't be a part of your subscription.
You have to
Yeah,
pay-
so
you'd have to pay.
Yeah, you'd have to either pay extra.
And it's actually more expensive if you think about it. Cool. It works out cheaper if you have a family.
yeah.
Then technically, okay, if it's £10 a ticket, £50, £20 is nothing, right?
Mm.
But if you're just watching it by yourself at home, you're better off going to the cinema anyway.
Mm.
I think it's the whole thing about the cinema, even in the UK, right? Is probably one of the last things with nightclubs to open because it is the biggest risk for
Yeah.
getting COVID because
yeah.
there's air conditioning there, everyone's in one room together, there's no sort of barriers or anything.
No.
If somebody sneezes,
That's it.
everyone's
Game
feeling
over.
that sneeze, innit?
Game over, man.
So I think obviously that's Disney's point of view of why they did it. And do you think basically from this lawsuit onwards now, all actors are going to ask for more of a percentage from if they
Of course.
share it on
100%.
the
Of
platform?
course.
But I see them coming from their side of the business. They still need to make money. So while the cinemas were closed,
Yeah.
they had to postpone it.
Mhm.
They found another source of, like another platform to just put it on. So essentially, I guess they are saying, screw you to the actors. They're finding another source of income. That's better for them as a business. They don't have to pay their actors as much. You know what I'm saying?
The industry will probably catch up though,
Yeah.
and the actors will start. the
100%.
agents
They'll
will
start
asking
demanding.
for
They'll start
percentages.
demanding things. And
What is that new movie coming out? HBO owns it.
Movie.
It might be Suicide Squad.
yeah,
Suicide Squad is coming out in cinemas. I think it might already be out in cinemas, but they're a similar situation as well, where it'll be on HBO, their streaming platform,
yeah.
and in cinema because I think they own DC,
Okay.
right? So yeah, it just looks like everything's moving this way, and
I think it's a new blockbuster situation.
I feel like this lawsuit is going to
Now
encourage.
Blockbuster's been shut down.
It's going to encourage.
And cinema, I think cinema is going to go on the same path, bro.
Yeah, but
In
like,
my opinion, future-wise. Maybe, I don't know, slowly and slowly it'll start moving onto the streaming side because there's a lot more convenience to it. You save more money as a group. Plus, at the same time,
so you're saying cinema, screw that.
no, you can be holding, like, okay, if you think about it cinema-wise, how many people can you hold in one film?
Mm.
If you're doing streams, you can be constantly...
well, across the whole of the world,
yeah.
there is a massive network of cinemas
There
where
is.
you can hold so many people, so many showings. Of course, you can't beat thingy because
Internet.
technically,
You can't beat
internet,
internet.
everyone could. Well, actually, it does depend on your servers and
Yeah,
your
yeah.
speed as well.
Yeah.
But they have massive
Yeah.
servers and speed. But yeah, the capacity is not the same.
It's not the same. And at the same time, some people we're becoming more lazy now if you think about it.
Yeah.
So you used to like ordering something on Amazon and then boom, it's here the next day. So whilst watching a film now, you can just go to your living room,
Yeah.
put it on and sit down. Do you know what I mean?
I
Conven-
still disagree with that. I personally think that is shopping. That's something boring. Yeah. This is entertainment. Yeah. You would agree with me on this
100%.
as well.
That's more something when you got nothing to do. You're at home. You're chilling.
Yeah.
But when you go to the cinema, you're going for that specific experience. You're paying for that experience. You know what I'm
Tell
saying?
them about our experience when we watched Infinity War. How cool that was.
Bro, there was about 4 of us and we all went to different screens. Yeah. as well.
No, that was Endgame. I'm talking about Infinity War when they gave us those little Legos as well.
Yes. Do you know what I mean? And we went on
They gave you
They
guys-
went on midnight.
Midnight, yeah.
When it opened, and it's like a different feeling, bro.
Yeah.
They
It's
give you
not-
guys-
They gave us these little Lego Infinity toys and stuff. We
Yeah.
built them and stuff because we came early.
Kids.
It's not kids, man.
But it's
I
a
love
whole experience that you get. Like you're a part of that movie.
Yeah,
Bro, it was hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm being a bit too.
Yeah, you're not really a movie guy, so
Yeah.
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 But I definitely think it's got its own lane and it should stay. forward.
100%.
Yeah.
If that goes,
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people
Peak.
that are not happy, man. And not everyone has the same cinema setup you think, bro. a lot of people still at home have like a 32-inch TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, not everyone has 60s and 70s.
They don't have those nice
Yeah,
speakers and everything as well.
I get what you mean, like.
And at home also, having a 5.1 surround sound is very hard to get. Having it behind you in the correct places, in front of you in the
soundproof walls so that the other rooms don't hear and whatnot.
True. So I get what you're saying. Plus, there's also some cinemas. I've been to one of them, and it's called Everyman Cinema. It's literally lit. It's like having a bed form cinema.
I've seen those before. Yeah,
so like you can order like proper burgers.
Yeah.
I still want to go to one of those.
I think there's one in Birmingham. Near the mailbox or something. Yeah.
Everyman Cinema.
We do need to go try that.
Definitely need to go and try that.
But yeah.
What do you guys think overall, though? So
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I think this is going to open more. It's going to open a door for other actors to start speaking up about that as well.
Thing,
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I agree.